Hello and welcome to this case study on Bank-Fintech collaboration. I'm JonScheele and I help companies build partnerships that improve their customers' journey and grow their revenues through the use of application programming interfaces or APIs. In this case study, I'm going to show how a bank extended its value proposition to health practitioners beyond a simple payment network by partnering with a startup. We're fortunate that the advance of medicine has enabled us to prevent and treat many ailments, but there are still challenges. There are many choices patients face in seeking healthcare. There are lots of different conditions require practitioners who specialize in treating that condition. And costs can be very high. While governments and private insurers provide some relief to these costs, their policies can be quite complex and hard to understand. So the objectives of healthcare are to provide high quality healthcare at a reasonable cost, and make it easy for patients to find appropriate healthcare and navigate the complexity of insurance and payment. Let's look at the example of the HICAPS payment facility for health practitioners provided by National Australia Bank. A patient seeking healthcare finds a clinic. The services rendered are recorded in the clinic's practice management system. Payment is collected through the clinic's merchant terminal, FPOS terminal. That is connected to the bank. It is also connected to government health service and the private health insurers to make a claim on the spot. This has many benefits: collecting payment and claiming against government-provided health service and health insurance. But the patient still has the challenge of how to select a clinic near them, understanding how much a consultation will cost and what will be covered by insurance and what appointment times are available. By partnering with a startup, National Australia Bank were able to extend this facility over the top of their existing infrastructure. Look at the customer journey here. When the patient starts to look for a health practitioner, they can consult an app, the HICAPS Go app. This is connected to the Medipass portal, gives them an understanding of the practitioners that are available to treat their condition. It can tell them what will be covered by health insurance, and then it will enable them to make the booking. After treatment, there is the same facility that went before, that is the practice management system is able to take payment through the HICAPS terminal, which is connected to the bank, and make claims against their health insurance policy. So the value proposition for the patient is now helping them to select a health practitioner, book an appointment, and gives them certainty of costs and coverage. For the practitioner, it makes it easier for patients to find them, and they face fewer questions from patients calling them to ask about health insurance coverage and the total cost of care. To understand why the bank should actually partner with a startup, we'll have to look at what are the resources that each party can bring and the benefits that each derives from that partnership. Firstly, the bank. They have an established payment network that's connected to practitioners, insurers, and the government health service. The benefit to them is that this provides a value-added service to their existing customers and requires minimal development and operations effort because it's overlaid on top of their existing service. For Medipass, they contribute an app and an integration to their web portal and an integration with practitioners and insurers. The benefit to them is that they get to leverage the bank's existing network and payments are already handled. To achieve this, let's look at the information flows between the partners. There's an integration needed between the Medipass app and their web portal, between the web portal and the practitioner's practice management system. A practice management system is a system that helps a practitioner or clinic manage their practice from the standpoint of booking appointments, providing care, listing the services, billing the patient, and claiming with the insurance firm. The web portal needs to integrate with insurers so that it can understand the coverage for particular insurance policies. The practice management system needs to integrate with insurers and the bank. The practice management system also needs to integrate with the government health service. So the types of information that are exchanged: patient details, the type of service, the practitioner, something to identify the insurance policy, and the patient's identity with the government health service, and the cost of the service provided and payment method. The challenges with this approach: you need to make it attractive for the different parties to participate. You can see there are several parties that need to agree on how this fits together. You need to make it easy to integrate, and this is where application programming interfaces, APIs, come in, by standardizing how integration occurs and ensuring that each party doesn't need to know how the other party's internal systems work. There are many aspects of bank-fintech collaboration that can be explored, and the benefits and challenges of this. I hope this has been helpful to illustrate the possibilities, the opportunities, and how it can actually be made to work. Below this video, you'll see a link to a survey. I'm very interested to learn what you want to know more about in regard to API-enabled partnerships, particularly between financial institutions and fintechs. Thank you.